Jason Joseph, after winning 2 years ago in the Junior Championships in Grosseto, it's now gold in Gävle, and you look very happy.
Well, I am happy, totally happy. It was a real struggle, that race, because my opponents were real fast. But I did it. Woo!
When did you realize you won it?
I felt that I'm catching up after the, 6th, 7th hurdle. And then I overtook number 1, and that's when I knew if I don't make any mistakes, that's my race.
Because winning hurdle races is about making less mistakes than your opponents?
Exactly. I mean, everything can happen. We're in the blocks, everyone is on 0. There are so many different things that can happen. You have 10 hurdles in front of you, you have to take them clean. So yeah, just have a clean race.
If you are in the blocks, what's then in your mind?
Mostly, I tell myself just to get out the blocks quick because that's my weakest part. So I just really try to focus on them first 2-3 steps.
And then 2 years ago it was a junior race. What's now the difference between junior racing and senior racing?
Well, Grosseto was my first real big competition, so I was so nervous. I mean, I was nervous now as well, but it was different. I kind of got used to racing with stronger athletes. So I think my mind got a little calmer. What the difference about the competitions are, I mean, there are more real strong athletes, and like we saw, you never know what happens.
There's also more audience at senior championships and everything, and it's also a little bit about entertaining, I think.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, the audience is here. They want to see something. Of course, they will see the race and interesting battles, but I guess if you show them a little show or something, they are amused.
This is now, you won 2 titles and it's all about good moments, but what has been the toughest part from your career?
Wow, that's a good question. I think Grosseto was the toughest part because it was like I said, my first competition international. And I mean, I never felt something like that. The whole atmosphere, and I had to get used to it. And I remember that final, I was so nervous. I was able to I could hardly stand up still. I felt like I have to throw up. I was so nervous. So I think that European was the hardest step in my career.